February 2nd, 2023. That is the day I released my first ever YouTube video on this channel. I was so excited to start my YouTube journey and reach all the goals I had set for myself. But as I kept on pumping out more and more videos, I noticed something. Something that bothered me for a very, very long time. My camera quality. But I just didn't know how to fix it. Now, back in the clip of my old video, I was using the iPhone 13 on the default cinematic mode. Now, what you're seeing right now is the same exact iPhone 13, and I'm not using cinematic mode, nor am I even in the default camera app. So hang tight with me, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do it. So the first thing that I need y'all to do is download this app called Pro Camera. I'm just gonna give y'all a quick rundown of what this app has that the default Apple app does not have. And let me tell y'all, these features are crucial for getting that cinematic look on your iPhone. So first, we have the adjustable shutter speed. Now, if you're a camera junkie, you already know what this does. It just controls the motion blur by adjusting how long the sensor of the camera is exposed to light. So that's how you can get images like this and like this. Now, next is the manual ISO setting. Now, all this does is it practically reduces the noise that your camera is seeing. So there's not gonna be all those grains around you making your footage look cheap. It's just gonna make it look nice and clear. The next setting is manual white balance, and what this does is that it controls the temperature so that you can really adjust the color range that you want your camera to see. You can adjust it to a lighter temperature, a cooler temperature, or you can adjust it to a warmer temperature, even if you don't have necessarily those lights around you. Now, this next feature is my favorite, and that is the cinematic mode. And I'm sure you're saying, Bryce, they have cinematic mode in the default camera Apple app. And while that's true, it just still shoots in 1080p, even on my iPhone 13, which I find crazy. So go ahead and download this app, not sponsored or anything, and you can shoot cinematic mode in 4K to get that really crispy image while it not looking low quality and the blur be around your face, and just have a sharper image. Now, something in this app that I don't really take full advantage of is the in-app LUT support. Now, I can understand the appeal if you don't have a professional color grading software on your computer, or you don't plan to edit it at all after, and you're just doing all the work on your phone, then that's probably for you. But for me, I don't personally use it. I don't think it offers enough versatility for what I like to do, but it's definitely useful if you're just doing everything on your phone. Now, I do have some bad news. If you made it this far in the video, you probably already looked up the app on the App Store and seen that it's behind the paywall, but it's only $10. And if you really factor in the amount that you're getting in this app versus a professional camera, then I think it's really worth it. I can confidently say that this is the best $10 that I've ever spent on an iPhone app. I mean, you saw my footage before and how it looks now, and I can really say that it's all thanks to this app. Now, I know exactly what y'all are thinking. Well, Bryce, now you have all these lights behind you, and you have this different room, and you have more color control, and it just looks better. Well, I'm just gonna stop y'all right there because I'm going to show y'all exactly my setup and just how simple it is. Like, it's so simple, y'all can literally do it in 5 seconds. So boom, this is my setup. As you can see, I don't have too much going on, but that just proves that y'all don't have to either. All you need is a lamp in front of you or some other light source lighting in front of your face. Now, I preferably use a warmer light because I think it kind of softens the tone of the video. And I like to put this light to the top left of me so that I can have that cinematic look on the side of my face that kind of lights up one side and kind of leaves the other side dark. Now, something that is really, really important is having ambient lights behind you. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and show y'all how important this is, and I'm gonna go turn it off real quick and y'all can see how exactly it looks. So this is me with the ambient light off, and as you can see, it's just a very, very dark room. Feels kind of lonely, but it's just not the most visually pleasing experience. Now I'm gonna show y'all what happens whenever you turn too many lights on. Yeah, I think this just speaks for itself. There's just too many lights coming at me. There's not one single direction of light that kind of dictates what's going on. So just try to avoid having too many lights and try to keep it controlled. The more the lights are in your control, the better your production will be. Now, let me go and turn off this nonsense. It's burning my eyes. Now, the next thing I want y'all to do is just open that Pro Camera app. It will probably give you a tutorial on how to use it, but you can just go ahead and skip through that because I'm gonna tell y'all the exact same settings that I use to get my videos to look like this. So the first thing that you wanna do is to make sure you're always shooting in the highest resolution that your phone can support. Mine, for example, is 4K. I'm pretty sure this app offers 4K for many phones that don't offer 4K in the native Apple app, but I could be wrong. But obviously the higher resolution, the better. Now, the next thing you need to do is to make sure you're shooting in 24 FPS. You could go to 30, but I think 24 is just cinematic enough for me. It kind of makes it look like a movie, lowering and kind of slowing down the motion of, I guess in this example, my face. But if you're recording something else, all your motions would feel kind of chopped up, just like a real movie scene. Now, if you go to the bottom right of the screen, there will be 2 little circles, and if you click those, then it will send you to the basic template screen. Now, what you can do from there is just click on the cinematic mode option if you don't really know what settings you want to tweak. Like I said, you really want to make the ISO number very, very low to reduce all the noise around you. I know with the default camera app, I had that issue. I don't know if any of y'all had that issue, but anytime I would export or even just like basic shooting on the iPhone 13, I'd have a lot of noise in my footage. So this feature was very, very important for me to have. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Share it with friends that need better video quality. And there's just low-key sucks. You know exactly who you are. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.